Hello everyone, welcome everyone in this video. My name is Siva Prasad Bhandari. I am a chief editor at CurrencyHacked.com and I am a director of the Siva Digital Solution. Welcome everyone in this video. Today's date is 5 July 2019. Thanks everyone, and I'm happy that you are here, that you are loving, that you have a love for us and for the CurrencyHack.com. Before going forward, I need to read some more to you because it's really important that you understand the risks of the investment and the shares market. Never invest money that you can't afford to lose. Always do your own research before invest in cryptocurrency and other kinds of share. Cryptocurrency are subjected to high risks and high volatility. And this is me here, Siva Prasad Bhandari. And if you have any question, feedback, or anything, you can send us an email at info@currencyhacked.com, and as well as you can send me the personal email in siva@currencyhack.com. Let's move forward. uh, he's Santosh Subedi, and now he's our editor, market researcher. He's doing the market research in the Europe. And guys, he has a very good knowledge about the market of the Europe because he have been living there for 4 years. And he's an of course he's an editor at CurrencyHack.com, and he has spent the past 4 years focused on the research of economics markets of Europe. And he's also the bachelor degree holder in energy and environmental energy. So if you want to contact him, you can send him an email at santosh@currencyhack.com. So let's move, and we'd like to welcome Santosh Subedi here in the CurrencyHack.com. Let's talk about the Bitcoin. Bitcoin price went to 13,800, and the peak of the of the 15 month, maybe more than that. And now it's sitting on the, we can see here now the Bitcoin price are sitting at 11,258, and the 3.89% was down from the last price. And we can see here that the price of the Bitcoin was the 1200 386 on the June 29, but now, and after that it went down to the 9,839, and then also after that it also recovered to the 11,861, and it's now in the 11,256. And total market capitalization of the Bitcoin is the 200 billion. Now it's went back to the 200 billion, and the 24 billion of the worth of the 24 billion worth of the BTC is exchange in the lots of exchange. And the 24 billion is the 24-hour volume for the Bitcoin. And we still expect that the price of the Bitcoin might go increase, but Bitcoin and the shares, Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market has a lots of volatility, so that the price of that coin might go off by 20%, maybe 10%, and maybe it can also it can go to the go down to the by the same percentage. So it can go down by the 10% and 20%. So now total market capitalization of the all cryptocurrency went back to the 321 billion. And we can see that in the last 1 month, almost 100 billion is added to the market. Yep, 100 billion is added to the market, and the billions money come to the market and also wiped out to the market. But we expect that the some other lots of coin other money are coming to the market, institutional money are coming to the market. And we have already talked about the DCA BTC dollar cost averaging for the Bitcoin. And uh, we tell you that what is the best option to invest in the Bitcoin, because dollar cost averaging it might be the best option to invest in the cryptocurrency. because of the fact that we don't have to see in the chart, and in the overall we're going to get a benefit, and this is the proof strategy to invest in the volatility market. So we are not caring about the chart, and we are not caring about the daily news, but we are investing certain amount of money so that we will get the lots of profit in the near future, and in the long term. And this is the same news that I'm going to tell you about today, like why the Bitcoin prices went up, and why do it going down. We have already told, uh, Bitcoin prices went up because of the lots of fact, like Bitcoin is halving within a few days, like not few days, like within a few months, and then the news in the market, Facebook coin and everything, and some other factor was the main reason that price of the Bitcoin is went up from the 3,100 in the past few months. And some other cryptocurrency like the dog coin, and the next Komodo is the top gainer today. And Dogecoin added a 35% from the last price. uh, and I'm I'm trying to find the reason why it might skyrocketed. And we can see that here in the tweet that the uh, this is the great opportunity for us to announce that we now accept dog coin. Come spend your dog with us. We have a little of everything, and we are adding more product every day. So it's FOMO Hunt. This is the FOMO Hunt website. Says that they are accepting the dog coin, and we believe that the uh, dog coin was already formed. We can see here that the dog coin was already formed, and in this chart we can see that the price of the Dogecoin went up from 0.0032 to 0.62, 0.004280. So this is the huge gain in 1 days. And the we have another cryptocurrency called the next. The price of the next is also up by the 22%. Let's see what is the next. We don't find any news about the next in the website. Maybe it's like the Chinese, but I don't know. I might be wrong. But let's talk about the Komodo. Komodo also added 18% on this on the previous price, on his previous price. And Komodo is an into in smart chain development framework. So if you want to learn about the more about the Komodo, you can go to their website. And the we can say that the still we are recommending to investor to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and TRX for the long term purpose. And let's see the news in the market. Let's see the top news in the Cointelegraph. We can see that the dog, I think it's dog, we are seeing that. I guess I'll have to hold it. Peter Schiff admit having Bitcoin. So I want to read the first line. Veteran gold buyer and Bitcoin skeptic Peter Schiff has taken delivery of 1,350 worth of the cryptocurrency after the industry sent him donation on July 4. Schiff, who is well known for warning investors not to trust Bitcoin as a replacement for gold, triggered to goodwill gesture after becoming the topic of a Twitter debate with Morgan Creek digital co-founder Anthony Pomplin. Pomplino, also known as Pomp, highlighted the fact that Sirp, in fact, does own some BTC despite his negative comment. Sirp responded that it was broken among given is a gift, just $100, after which Pomplin requested his BTC address in order to double it. Other subsequent followed suit at a Prince time. Friday's SIP wallet contained a balance of 1,350 0.124 BTC after 52 transactions. The SIP Gold CEO thanked Pomplin and other when his balance is still total just $130. I guess I'll have to hold it and go down with a SIP, he said. This comment ran in the stark contrast to his infamous recent exist with Bitcoiners and an appearance on live debate with the Bitcoin standard author Fend Anonymous. It doesn't matter how high the price of Bitcoin rise unless you sell. Every buyer must eventually sell to realize the benefit from the rise. He wrote about the Bitcoin current bull run last week. Science is in fact not entirely anti-Bitcoin. Meanwhile, have been evidence for some time. SIP Gold, for example, even offers a payment through. So it's this is the news about what someone's saying about the about the Bitcoin and the about him. And I'm not I'm not that much interested on this news. And let's, if you want to learn more about the more news, you can go to the Telegraph. Let's see the CCN. CCN is also the another good source of the news for the business, US business, and the cryptocurrency and everything. Bitcoin is absolutely lowering your favorite altcoin this season. So it says something like this, and let's say, um, let's uh, let's read it out loud for you. I'll read it out loud for you because this is a very good article to see. Many crypto enthusiasts love to have the ever elusive altcoin season. Alt season, which has long been heralded as one of the most profitable Bitcoin market cycle for active cryptocurrency trader. When the season is full swing, larger altcoin like Ethereum, Ripple, and the even small cap assets like Pundex exponentially rise in value against Bitcoin. Traders who catch the trend early can grow their Bitcoin holding in a relatively short period of time. There's money to be made during an alt season. However, empirical data shows that simply being a Bitcoin maximalist pays in the long run. This is particularly true for retail traders who have little to no experience trading volatile assets. Blue chips and BTC outperform from small caps over the 3 year period. Earlier this week, Panic digital assist strategist Gabor Gorbacks took to Twitter to reveal his latest finding on the performance of digital assist over various time periods. Panic expanded into the cryptocurrency space through its MB index solution, MBIS, which offers clients exposure to various indicators. This included bonds, countries, hard assist, digital assist, sector assist, and especially assist. In the digital assist space, the prime crypto compare digital assist 10 index MBDA 10 included the 10 largest cryptocurrency. This index has outperformed the crypto compare Bitcoin index MBBTC over the last 3 years. The MBBTC 10 is also way ahead of the crypto compare digital assist 100 small cap index MBDASC, which is composed of 50 small crypto tokens such as Pundiax, Huawei token, and Acer. Over 3 years timeline, the MBDA blue chips is up by 2,837%, while the MBPTC and the MBDA are up by 1,928% and 1,243% respectively. And we can see this image over there by the Gabor Gorbak. One by half over the past 3 years, Bitcoin and blue chips significantly outperform small cap in the digital assist space. Blue chips 2,837%, small caps 1,243%, Bitcoin 1,928%. Although the blue chips index is a way ahead of the back, a closer inspection revealed that the Bitcoin represents more than a third of the basket. The MAI gave it weight of 33.15%. Ethereum was close second at 26.32%. Ripple is the third place, it's just below 50%. Then it's the PIME assigned a weight that less than 30% to other large cap digital assist. And we have a topic here: Bitcoin carrying on the digital assist space over the last 12 months. Gabor Gorbaks also said on Twitter that in the past years of crypto compare Bitcoin index, MBBTC has left both blue chips and small cap in the dust. The MBBTC has grown by 71.5%, while the blue chips MBBT, MBB, MBTA10 has gone down by 6.5%, and the small cap MBTAC has plumped by the 64.4%. And we have a final article here. Bottom line, Bitcoin remains the king of the hill. This new researcher confirmed that the thesis that Bitcoin is a safe haven is a store of the value in the long term, while the blue chips index outpaced the Bitcoin index over a 3 years window. The fact that Bitcoin has the highest weight in the blue chips basket revealed that the king of cryptocurrency is doing a lot than heavy lifting. In addition, the MBBTC is the only index among the three that's in the green over 12-month time frame. Consequently, the black chip index will be deep in the red, just like the small cap basket. If not for Bitcoin's stellar performance over the last 12 months, turns out that unless you are a professional trader, simply parking your capital in Bitcoin might be the best way to maximize your crypto investment. And this might be the good article that we can look today, and it says that the Bitcoin might be the good option to invest the money, because it shows that the very good return in the past, and it is going to the to give the good return in the future as well. So it's good to have a look in the news like CCN and the CCN and Cointelegraph. Let's head towards the Coindex, and we can see that the um, billions dollar returns the upside of fiscal liberal currency and the art of the political crypto. Twitter study finds US post most on Bitcoin, and we can see that the dog coin here, before we see the news about, we see the dog coin was increased by 35% because it is going to you know listed in the Binance. And let's read this article. Dogecoin prices surged 37% following Binance listing announcement. The price of the popular Dogecoin cryptocurrency is surging after the announcement that it will soon be listed on the Binance exchange. Binance said in support notice that trading will open for Dogecoin at midday UTC Friday. The exchange will at launch offer trading pairs for the dog against Binance Coin and BTC Binance, as well as the stable Tether, Paxos Standard, and USD coin USDC. User can already deposit dog in preparation for trading the exchange. The news has given a big boost to the price of dog, according to the data from CoinMarketCap. At a press time, the cryptocurrency had surged by 37% to 0.004306, explaining the listing into it. Binance CEO Zhangpeng CJ Zhao referenced Dogecoin popularity, saying this this one is an expectation as there is not much new tech development. I guess it was never about the tech for this one. The user community is large and famous ex-CEO of Elon Musk helped. Back in April, soon after the calling Bitcoin brilliant, Tesla and SpaceX founder Elon Musk tweeted Dogecoin might be the my favorite cryptocurrency. It's pretty cool. He also briefly changed his Twitter bio to read CEO of Dogecoin. So this might be the good news, and we have some other news here like billions dollar returns, the upside of Facebook Libra cryptocurrency, and 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 this is the very good article that you can read in the Coindex. And let's move to the Forbes. I think I've already talked about this news in the previous videos. If you want to to see our previous video, currency hacked, or you can subscribe to the currency hacked, and you can follow us on Twitter, and you can like us on Facebook. That's all for today, and and guys, sorry, and guys, I would like to request you that this is the previous mm, my this is my previous mm, uh, slide, so that I need to delete the word old information about the old market. Let's move to the old market, and that's all for the cryptocurrency market. And if you have any question and feedback, you can send us in email at info@currencyhack.com. Also, you can send me a personal email at sibo@currencyhack.com. And let's move to the old news, and let's go to the balance. What to watch for in the jobs report, and it said that the what to watch in the jobs report. And let's go here, and I need to sign in here. Just give me a second. You can if you want to learn more article about the business, finance and everything, you can go to the barrage.com or Dow Jones. You can have a look uh, in the Wall Street Journal, because Wall Street Journal is very good news source to learn about the news and everything. So I think it did not work, but anyway, because I was using the trial version of the balance, let's yeah guys. So I could not open my account because I think I need to update my credit details and everything. But we can see the very good news what to watch for in the jobs report and something like this. If you want to learn more article from the balance, you can head towards them and you can have a look. And we have a Financial Times here. Financial Time is also the big news, and today mm, I'm going to read the topic only. And if you want to learn more article, you can go. You can head over towards the ft.com and you can make a trial account, and you can learn as much as you can. German factory data adds to global economic gloom, and we have some other news here. And let's talk. Let's go to the CNBC finance, and we have any share. China says there will be no trade deal unless existing tariffs are stripped. So in the home page we can see that the China says there will be no trade deal unless existing tariffs are stripped. So I'd like to read only key point. If the two sides are to reach a deal, all imposed tariffs must be removed. Ministry of Commerce spokesperson for Zhang Fengxing on Thursday, China's attitude on that is clear and consistent. The two countries reached a trust in their year-long trade war last week at the G20 summit in Japan. However, Trump says after the G20 meeting that 25% of tariff currently imposed on 250 billion in Chinese goods will not be reduced. So he said something like this, and let's read this article. The US has to lift all the tariff flag on Chinese goods if there is to be a trade deal, Chinese Ministry of Commerce said on Thursday. If the two sides are to reach a deal, or imposed tariffs must be removed. Ministry of Commerce spokesperson Gao Feng said on Thursday. China's attitude on that is clear and consistent. The two countries reached a truce in their year-long trade war last week at the G20 summit in Japan. President Donald Trump and the Chinese leader Jinping agreed to hold up and imposing new tariff and start negotiation against Trump. Also decided to ease his ban on American companies selling product to Chinese telecom giant Huawei. China said it will continue to buy a US agriculture product. However, Trump said after the G20 meeting that the 25% tariff currently imposed on 250 billion in Chinese goods will not be reduced. While the two nations reached an agreement which was similar to the one at the G20 summit in Argentina at the end of 2018, there are still many sticking points, including the issue of intellectual property that could deter a long-term deal. So it's all about the um, China and the US deal. And let's heading towards the Bloomberg. We can see that the Hong Kong home prices break record. It says that Hong Kong home prices break record, and the some other news like the with election over, Modi raises tax on the fuel to cut the budget gap. Um, it's Indian news, and it says that with the election over, Modi raises taxes on the fuel. He raises the taxes on the fuel, and the to to fuel to cut the budget gap. And some other news, and let's go to the Yahoo Finance. What happens if you don't lose your tax return? So it says that the what happen if you don't lose your tax return, and you can see that the lots of news about the tax and everything here. And this is the Yahoo Finance. And Yahoo, if you want to see news, if you want to see news about the Yahoo Finance business and everything, you can heading towards to the Yahoo Finance, and you will get the your certain news about your country. Like let's say I'm from the Australia, and you can see that here it's AU. It says AU. AU means Australia, and you can see the exclusive article news. News of the Australia, so which is good. And the let's talk about the market. All odds are the 6,831, and the plus $30.9 was added, and 0.4% increases. And ASX also increases by 0.50%. And we have Australian dollar was down by the 0.001, and the BTC USD is up by the 101.14 dollar, and Dow Jones is added 179.32 dollar. Also, Nasdaq added the $57.87 in his last price. So, if you want to learn more about the news and everything, as well as the Yahoo Finance, you can head towards the finance.yahoo.com. And let's go to the Economist. You can see that the in the economics it says that the global crisis is conservation. And let's log in here to learn the article. I have a one free account which will allow me to read the 5 article per day. So this is the good because I'm not I'm not reading the article for whole day. So let's go to the home page. It says that the global crisis in consortium. Today's right is not evaluation of a conservation but the reputation of it. So if you want to learn this article, you can head into us to the Economist. The Economist, those are the very best website and news source to learn about the business and everything in the world. Let's move forward. And we have already talked about the Facebook, Google, and McDonald. For the next stock to watch, you can have a look in there in the Facebook, Google, and McDonald for the long term. Remember that this is not for the short term, this is for the long term. And guys, the interesting thing about the cryptocurrency and digital currency is they are in the initial phase. So if you want to get a lots of return on your investment, then I think it might be good to have a look in the cryptocurrency, because this is the new technology and it is solving the a personal problem as well as the people's problem. So that if lots of people are going to use this product, then the price of the cryptocurrency or anything should be increased. So that and I wrote one book called The Opportunity to Make Some Millions. And in this books I wrote about the digital currency and what is the opportunity, how you can grab the opportunity, exchanges, how you can buy your first Bitcoin and everything. So This is the very good book to learn and to have with you for the reference, and you can start your long-term investment in the cryptocurrency, because this is the multi-million. I can say that this is a multi-billion market in the right now, and if you jump into right now, it's not that hard to make the millions. So if you want to buy this book, you can buy this book on the iTunes, on the Hippie and the Amazon Kindle. And we are also looking for the volunteer. If you are interested to write the article about the business finance, you can head towards the www.currencyhack.com. On the volunteer tab here, www.currencyhack.com/volunteering. So we are looking for the volunteer. And again, let's um, talk about my book. And it's been already proved that the market, when I was launched my book, it was on the May 14, and the market capitalization was around 200 billion, and now it's already went to the 330 billion, and it's already been proved, and the price of the Bitcoin is already triple in a few months. So it has a still potential to grow, and I request you to get this book and start first again the news, first again the uh, mm, first you can gain the idea, and then you can invest a little amount, and you can make the multi-million. I believe that in this new technology. And guys, thank you very much for watching this video. In final, I would like to thanks everyone, and we are the CurrencyHack.com. And if you want to find us, if you want to contact us, there is a multiple ways to contact us. We have a, if you want to follow us on LinkedIn, you can type currencyhack.com in search. You can follow us on Currency Hacked on Facebook. It's a currency SCKD, not HSCKD, SCKD. And in Twitter, you can follow us on Currency Hacked. Also in Facebook, you can also in Facebook, as well as in the YouTube, you can find us on Currency Hacked channel. And guys, in final, don't forget to subscribe, like, if you like it, or if you have any feedback, please, we'll really appreciate your feedback. Thank you guys, thank you very much for watching this video and listening this audio.